This is the book of Colossians, chapter 4, verse 5. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Arakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Coming at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying. And I'm going to read it one more time. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Do you hear what Apostle Paul just said? Do you hear the advice that he is giving? It seems like a lot of you Israelites out there are not understanding the times that we're living in. Not understanding, the circumstances that you're putting yourself in and that you're putting the whole nation of Israel in. Yeah, we know Esau's going to lump us together and try to make us this different, extreme terror type of group on his own behalf. We already know that, okay? But to further put yourself in the mix of shit that you have no business involving yourself in is just completely insane to me. And it's not using wisdom. But let you tell it, us here at Great Millstone, we wrong because we're telling you to use wisdom. We're wrong because we're telling you of what you're doing and what you're getting yourself into is stupid. That you can have the whole ministry blamed behind your stupid behaviors. Okay? Yeah. And you people make these dumbass or weak arguments to say, well, he gonna blame us anyway. He gonna lump us in together anyway. He gonna come after us anyway. Yeah, on his own accord. Don't put yourself in a situation where there's no need be to. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. But yet, Apostle Paul's writings aren't valid. They're not part of the scriptures. You know how much wisdom, exhortation, rebuke, advice, right? All these different things he has given for us to look upon and say, I know why he said that. That makes sense. And we're living in even worse times than what they were living in. Come on now. Let me get this scripture real fast. And this is a morning walk and talk to the Spirit, right? The book of Romans chapter 15 verse 4 says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So these things, were written for our learning. We learn from the good. We learn from the bad. And I'm talking about the situations that was happening in the scriptures. Mind you, when King David got put in a situation, what did he do? He used wisdom, right? When they called him out, he didn't say, "Yep, that's me. I'm that mighty man, King David, right? I'm the man that slew tens of thousands." No, he played crazy to the point where they're like, "Ain't no way in hell that's King David," So I guess, he was a fool or he was a coward, right? Because he used wisdom. And that's all we're saying. See, only you idiots are leaving these stupid comments and coming at us because you're carnal. Okay? And you're just flat out not thinking. I'm telling you, and we've been saying it for years, from the apostles on down. And I remember, even mentioning how, because Elder Benata Zakba always used to say this, always. You different Israelites that listen to all these different Israelite groups, we call y'all blended Israelites, y'all always fall for the okie doke. And see, let's just be real. A lot of y'all are not operating in the spirit, and y'all don't know what the hell going on. Right? This is just my favorite Israelite group. This is my favorite teacher. He always on the highways and byways cutting people. He doing this. He doing that. Right? But even some of these dudes that do know all these precepts, even some of these dudes that may know the scriptures and know how to wield their sword, right, spiritual sword back and forth, that don't mean that they're a spiritual being. They might have good memory. You know, who knows what the situation may be. But how good is knowing all these different precepts when you can't pull a precept up like this, right here, or know the difference between using wisdom, what to say and what not to say at the right time. And I quick testimony, I witnessed it. I experienced it. When we was all teaching in Pittsburgh, me, Elder Nat Zakbar, the brother Yawan, I don't know if the other brothers was in the camp yet, right? The brother Isaiah and the brother Daniel Allah, that's with me now. I'm not sure. But it was a situation where, you know, we was going into the scriptures and we had some jakes from Africa and they got mad at the point where I was like, we're not from Africa, right? We're from Jerusalem. And, you know, we're all going back and forth a little bit, particularly me because I was speaking at this time. And I think I said, fuck Africa or the hell Africa. I said something, right? And he was pissed. He was already combative, you know, but he was pissed. And I mean, he was pissed to the point where you seen his whole body language change, okay? And his body language changed. He balled up his fist and he got real close to me. Then I supplanted him. He asked me another question. And what did I do? I did what the scriptures say. I forget what that scripture is. What is it? It's in the book of Proverbs. But basically, I said something to where it calmed his spirit, you know? And then he understood more of where I was coming from. And then the next week, right? After he walked off the next week, he came and seen us, or he was walking across the street this time. He saluted us, not in, our regular salute, but he was like, hey, what's up, brothers? Y'all doing y'all thing, right? Oh, it says this, a soft answer turneth down wrath. I experienced that. You see, and many other brothers did as well. So we know it works, but you people don't seem to get that. Say if someone, one of those Palestinians did come up to the camp and they start asking questions at a protest and they came up to us, we're going to give them a soft answer that turns down wrath. Why? Because they already angry. They already upset at the fact of what's happening to their people over there from the hands of Esau Edom. Why would I pour fuel on the fire? Why would I do that? And I see the state that they already in. Now, concerning the scripturally, right, they ask something from the scriptures, I ain't going to hold my sword back. I'm going to tell them what it is. But I ain't going to just, they protest, and I ain't going to just be like, look at all these heathen. Look at all these heathen. Y'all some Ishmaelite / over there in the mix of y'all crowd, Elamite heathen. Nah, for what? Nah, y'all, I don't even want to talk to y'all because y'all going to be too loud. Y'all going to mess with my edification. Do y'all thing. Until one of y'all approach and ask a question concerning the scriptures or what we about, I ain't saying nothing. Ain't nothing for me to say. I'm not going to draw y'all to me. You know how you be on the highways and byways sometimes and you could just tell, a mother effer going to cause some static? Sometimes me and brothers give our brothers the look or tap on the shoulder like, bro, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You know what I mean? We ain't going to keep engaging with this individual because we know it ain't going to go well. Right? But it all depends on how the spirit goes. But back to what I'm saying, right? It's about using wisdom, especially in these times. And a lot of Israel don't get it. Y'all going to wait till an Israelite group, right? Individual or multiple individuals be made a public example. That's what y'all waiting for. I'm telling you, that's what y'all waiting for. And then all Israel gonna be like, oh, it shouldn't have went down like that, this and that. No, if you use freaking wisdom, right, you could keep yourself out of a lot of situations. Point blank, period. And the Lord gave us the blueprint. But what, Jake? We hard-headed. We stubborn. We're rebellious at times. Right? So this is why Jake do the things that they do. I'm not saying we're not saying we perfect. We're not saying we can't get in certain situations. What happened over there happened. But setting up a position where you can even present yourself to make a round two is absolutely crazy. It's crazy. Why? For what? Oh, we get it. The thing happened over there already. That as what we're hearing, brother got spit on, or brother got hands put on them first. They defended themselves. We get that. What we said, generally speaking, was, why put yourself in that position? And if you had a chance to get out of that situation before that situation occurred, then you should have done that, if possible. But, of course, we know that that didn't take place because a fight broke out. Right? A fight broke out. But now, the round two, hold on. The round two is crazy. Okay? Setting yourself up in a position to go out there for another situation to occur. That's stupid. Even if y'all not going out there to start anything, right? They may start with y'all just off the fact that the situation they had with y'all last week. That some tension still might be rising behind that. And they might got something, y'all might got something, and it's just stupid, right? It's just stupid. But hey, what do we know? We are the cowards, okay? What do we know? We don't stand bold as a lion. This is the stupid comments that y'all are making. But we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait and watch and see. We're gonna see it. Since y'all got everything figured out, we just gonna wait and watch and see. And we gonna, like we say, we told you. And it's all through the spirit that we told you. It's gonna be a lot of big I told you so's within Israel of what Great Millstone was saying. That's what it's gonna be. And that's what a lot of y'all are waiting for. Y'all waiting for that to be, but I think that's stupid to wait on that. What's up, brother?
Not much, man. You on the way to work?
Yes, sir. You too. And that's stupid when we already telling you that. You see? And then when it talks about let your speech be always with grace and seasoned with soul, you gotta know how to, you gotta know of when to say things and when not to say things, man. Jake don't seem to get that, right? But I gotta go. That was just a quick walk and talk through the spirit. You know, Lord willing, hope it was edifying. And Jake, if Jake get it, they get it. If you don't, you don't. But hey, quit. All right, shalom.